Hey everyone, welcome back to Button and Brick. Last stream, we finished the biggest milestone for this area so far. The observation wheel is in place and the station is built and the skyline of our Expo district has changed and is taking shape, and it's already becoming a focal point of this whole area. We'll be adding some other things surrounding it and going to be working to just finish off and really take this wheel to the next level. And as we're building, right, we'll keep our long-term vision in mind with a modern World Expo filled with clean, iconic architecture and connected districts and unique attractions that all work together and tell a cohesive story. And every stream gets us one step closer, right? If you're new here, welcome. Grab a beverage, snack, settle in, enjoy a relaxing Planet Coaster 2 build stream. Feel free to ask questions, drop a chat, throw out ideas. We'll shape this together, one brick at a time. And if you enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe, and it really helps us out, and that's much appreciated. That way you'll know when we go live next time and you can join again. Now, enough talking, I guess. Let's jump into Planet Coaster 2 and start bringing this observation wheel district to life. So, last stream, we built the station, installed the wheel, added this central sculpture, this prismatic sculpture, added some bathrooms, didn't forget to drop some ivy in there. Looks awesome. As you remember, or if you're new with it, what we did with this station was make it a puzzle piece and flipped upside down version of what the entrance hall is. It's a little shorter, but plenty of space in there. All right. While we haven't opened the wheel because we have some work to do on it, looks like there's already some that are gathering in there. So we kept the overall structure, and again, we flipped it upside down so we have glass on the floor. We tried some things with that, but I think we came into that in the end. And allowed some room in these walls to let some of the structure go through. While it's not perfect, it, gives an interesting aspect to bringing the inside to the outside or whatever. It's just kind of the way it came out, interestingly enough. But looking at all these triangles on this thing and the idea that's in the head, there's a lot of work. And thinking about all of the shortcuts and stuff that we can do to do it is easier said than done. So I think it's just about taking it and going one piece by one piece. And this stream is probably, we're looking at doing the same thing over and over and over again a few times, or more. So it's a sit back, relax, and, let's enjoy. Okay, let's bring some light in. Know if it was done on or off stream that I just was added. I'll have to go back and check. I might have added this back square here. It's not going to stay. It's not going to stay empty, right? So it has to, I guess, get closed off, and then I think we need to have the fence that goes all the way around there. Another thing we'll want to do is add text on the outside like we did with the exhibit halls, like same style, and have it say the obvious of observation wheel, and maybe we do the same on the entrance hall, on this top part right here. Just keep it even across the whole campus like that. Wrap the fence in there, and then start adorning this thing. Hang on a second. Okay. All right. So let's take one thing at a time, right? Let's grab and go here. Make some quick work out of these. Let's go grab a bunch of them now. Mostly done on the other side too, right? I'm not picking up anything right now. Ha ha ha. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. That's definitely a chunk. Okay. I said, let's make quick work of it. Let's make quick work of it. As much as we can. We're gonna go through this battle right now, too. I don't know if I have the patience to start with that stuff right now. Oh, I kind of had it. There we go. That's good enough. Right. Need a few more. And a few more. Okay, let's bring the rest of this around, and now we know we have the area safe for our guests. Don't want them going to wander off too far, right? Come on. A little less. Voila! Not gonna ever get it perfect. Well, I guess we could do it and then scale it, but took a bit of work already to get like this, do something creative, and even here there's still a gap that I would love to close if we can. You know, it's not... You know, so we can maybe give a little space over here for it. Our paths are to the end there, so I mean, we also could use the railing that's in game, and I'd have to try that. I like this. This was part of the entrance hall, so, and then we have the railing set here, the bathrooms. Do I need to get in to say hello? Yesterday. Maybe I can just get back through here. Yeah. That. And then I can do this. Hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. All right. All right, let's put a... We'll just use this and then space it right, and that way we'll, and then we can resize the whole thing together. And I'll just spell it out on here. I think it'll look cool like that. I think the others were this color. I'll have to go... I think they are. Does that mean we do a darker color, or is the white kind of stands out, actually? It just did. Let's see. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, so we did use the snap last time, but I think if we just do a snap distance like that, right, we'll paste, just like that, we'll paste the letters out the right way. Survey. on. We will need another O in there somewhere, right? Let's see if I did good by the time we get back. No, we wanted a... Why is it not the same? Shouldn't that stick to the... Is it because of like... No, isn't that weird? Huh. I remember we did it last time and it worked fine. But it's off that grid. Is this? Okay, like if all right, let's see. No, because now the other one I did moved. What's going on here? Goodness. Yeah, see, this one's off too now. That's weird. Huh. Interesting. Is that just like the natural one now? Like if I use this, then... No, I don't want to add it to the building. Goodness. Goodness. Observation, somewhere down there. Okay. Now it's there. Okay, good. Manners. Come on. I'm going to just go backwards now. Let me see. See, and then that one is like the random thing on. Align to surface, align to stick position. No, no, no. Why do they keep appearing in completely random places? Maybe. Maybe it's just meant to be not like... Is it because the angle of the... It's 45 degrees angle, right? Let's build it like... Let's build it flat down here and see if that changes it, because maybe it's because of the angle of the roof. I don't know. I think that's gonna have to scoot down, but that might be valid what I just said. This seems to be like easily all aligning. It must be that we were trying to do that on the 45 degree angle. Let's just say that's what it was, right? Yeah, we are definitely gonna have to move that down. Observe. Oh, how did that all fall apart? Observe. Now we're moving at least. Oh, come on. I think I'm spelling it correctly. Somebody call me out if not. This thing doesn't have spell check. I don't even know if wheel is going to stay on the same. Let's see. One. Let's skip one, right? All right, we got to take all of these over. Just don't have enough space. Let's just do that then. And no way, it's 22. I could buy 12. Advance move. That's enough to get wheel down. All right, now let's get on to the wheel. W. A. E. E. Eel. All right. Let's do that again. Definitely not 24. There they are. I'll take 16 for the answer. All right, so the first thing we do is let's center it there. Let's get it off of its grid and shrink it. That's probably the right 65. I want it to be fairly... That could be good too. All right, let's take this and get it in place now. So this, the 45 on the z-axis, the z-axis. It kind of looks cool like that, but we can't leave it floating. But it looks kind of neat with the shadow. Who says we can't leave it floating? Do whatever we want. Right, and this is this our center anyway? So, all right, let's go down a little bit. That does look sweet. That's cool. I go a little bigger. No, I mean it's kind of neat where it's at. Feels like it can get in just a little bit more. Oh, now it unrelatived. Let's just go do that. You just joined a little bit ago. We are continuing our work on the observation wheel we installed last night with the station, this art or sculpture piece, and just working to put some finishing touches on this so we can open it up, and there's actually an attraction for our guests who are wandering around the green space in the park near the exhibit halls, enjoying the transitional walk from there back out of the entrance hall. All right. This would like to mirror for the entrance hall, really. Let's see something. Okay. Just for, let's see how long this would actually take to do this. Oops. Edit. Is this on? Okay, let's put the snap distance there. Okay, and now entrance hall. Don't need that. N. Let's see if this will work then. Is that too much? See, it's not on the same thing anymore. Maybe we just have to spell it and that's just the way it's going to be. I would really like to figure out a way to do it with this, though. I have an idea. Move. Okay, see if I do it now and like lock it to there, then will it do it? Let's see. No. I don't even know if it would be either of those. I think I'm making it more difficult on us than we need. like I did the first time. I think I'm making it more difficult, and I think we just need to just go and then reduce it down to 60 or 65 like we did the other one. Right? N-T trans Wouldn't have made sense for us to order only one of these signs from the sign company. I think I'm one off. Well, we're gonna get close before we fall off the side, huh? I know how to avoid that. Okay. Now, is it a scenery prop? It is. There's some other scenery props that I'm grabbing too. Because there's no way that that is that. Those lights. 17? Is that it? Entrance hall. Alright. Check that off. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm missing an L. I am missing an L. Should repair the L before we put that up. No. And no, and no, and go. Okay. So advance move. We're gonna snap that there. And we'll just somewhere there. Somewhere there. We're gonna have to bring this to what, 65? Or was it 60? I mean, that seems right. Okay. Let's see, will it let me? Yeah, good. All right. So let's get it in there. Okay. Already pretty close to the center again. That's pretty cool. Right there. Maybe up a little bit more. The relative part doesn't work anymore now that we've already moved it. Okay, so just go up and then it's a little too much, huh? Let's roll with that. Okay. Clearly defined entrance hall, exhibit halls, observation wheel. Okay. All right, I do not know what kind of theory we're going to use with color or anything. I'm going to try to keep it simple, lightly random. What we're well, let me do, actually. I'm going to stop procrastinating getting into this part. I'll have to see how far we're in and how long this part actually takes. Because And if you're here while we're starting this and you stick around till it, right, the payoff will be worth it. Either that or come stop back by. It'll be worth it. Right, so all of these look like this triangle. All right. Start with. So the idea is maybe go like light, dark, darker, over, up, over, up, over. You know, and this is like, I don't know how many. It'll be like, what is that? 12 across, 10 across, 30 something. I don't know, something like that. That like gives us enough variety in it. Let's see what happens if we start doing like something like that. And the opacity should be something maybe like that 70. Okay. All right, let's just put one down, right? Because I need to stop the ride. Okay. Now, all right, let's move this back to add to group. We want to attach it to the observation wheel, right? So we attach there. Now there's different places that you can attach stuff. If you attach stuff to this, and then you see there's this is the one we want to attach to right here. The cab needs to rotate freely. This should stay static and go around. So we want to make sure we're on that one. Now, this is a 90-degree turn, right? This one, these are okay and easy. When we get out to doing and playing around in these, they actually are angled on both sides. Now, here is one area where we can save a little bit. Is we can. Where is this? We can or should be able to. Should be able to mirror something. See, that one's going on that one on the side. None. Twinning. Does that put one on across the way? If we can do some sort of mirroring in any way, it will help us. But everything turns a little bit, so it's kind of difficult to. And rotational is not going to, none of that's going to work because it's not going to get to where we need it to across that. That's why this is a manual kind of approach. So we just need to make sure we stay on that one round part, and then once we get this moved in, I think it will stay on that thing. should go. Oh yeah, see the glass opacity moved again. It's not changing right now. I need to put it in and yeah, let's do that and then we'll go back into it. I can't even see it. Okay. Even that is off, or they both are a little bit still. I can see in the back. There they go. Okay. This won't take long. This is going to be a relaxing one. Welcome to the weekend. Two. That's four. I'm gonna get tricky, start behind these as long as I stick to the right degrees of access, it'll be, I mean, it will be time. It will be time, but it'll be like no time. I mean, you know. So it's going to be an array of colors, right? Like, which I think will be, again, the color logic I'm using is silly, and going to keep it convenient, for sure. Okay, we do 1, 2, 3 over. All right, then we start going back into a different set of reds. Confirm. Let's do some rotation. It's starting to not have rotation again. Right? Okay. Right. Up. Over. Rotate. Yeah, there may be a much more efficient way to do this. Why is it not doing like the same? Oh, because we're starting to be on completely different lines of... The height is different and all of that. I see. Yeah, see, that's tricky. Tricky. But this thing will start coming to life sooner than later. Right now, this is our discipline to do what we're gonna do. And it will be a growing experience for all. All right, let's just back up for a second. And before we do any more, let's turn it back on and make sure it's actually been doing what we've been wanting it to do. Because if all those pieces stay in place, we're, So let's come over here. See these things. Are they all moving and in sequence? And they are. So let's take a quick look, enjoy the fruit of placing all of 4 down on there. All right, now imagine the full array of all of those colors around, And then in here, more. I wonder if we can take this block and then just use that whole one to rotate it. We'd have to go in and change all the colors. 1 by 1 seems to be working. Steady and sure might win the race. Well, oh, lost visibility. Lost everything for a little while. Hope you've been enjoying what we've been doing. Just laying glass here, one glass at a time. Something glitched on my... Let's see if I can fix that. So I can see what I'm doing. That seemed to fix it. Okay. Let's keep cruising. We got sage. Now we're gonna go Celadon or Celadon. Maybe I'm not pronouncing that right. Yeah. Keep cruising. What's next? Mint white. Very subtle changes in it, right? Because I mean, otherwise you're rotating like the same four colors the whole way around. I didn't really know how else to do that. Okay, what's next? We were at mint white. Now we're getting into powder blue. Is the colors enough? It kind of it's like almost a bit washed out, right? You know, if we started with seafoam, right, and then you end up getting these colors here at least. Let me see, wait, you know. All right, we won't get into those colors. You'll get like a wash. I mean, it's more subtle. Let's think about that. It's not like a ton to go in it, you know, take 5 minutes to go back and do all the colors once these are in, so. We're getting there. I don't know if we're halfway yet. I don't think we're at the. Yeah, we're coming across halfway. So maybe let's get like a few more of these in here, and we'll give it another test ride, and see what it's like. Sea foam. Sea foam. Interesting job color naming. You know, getting to pick the names of colors. All right, what's next? We did sea foam, now we got morning blue. We're not really getting blue in the end then. Where we... To really consider that for a second, because you're not really getting the deeper colors. I mean, it's subtle. I mean, it's there. Let's spark this thing. Let's throw it in a test loop. It's going to inform what we're going to also do with the other stuff. There they come. That looks so good. It looks so good. I'm just wondering, do we tilt it to one level darker? The reds will pop out more reds. The yellow, orange will pop out more orange. Green pops out a notch more green. Blue, right? You know. Maybe it also depends on, you know, the light that's hitting it too. You know, and from what side. All right, well, I will say this, right? The idea is coming to fruition. It's doing what the idea of it was to potentially be able to do there, which is good. That works. It's really sweet looking, actually. I will say that. Hope it comes across as well on the stream. All right, when we get the other ones filled in a little bit, you still have so much light coming in that middle of it, but it'll just help anchor some of the color while the other's moving around. It'll look cool. All right. That's not bad. Do we go one more level on the color and start it and just knock it out and do it now? The light ones just look so light. Okay. 5 minutes. Let's set a timer. Light coral becomes salmon. Salmon becomes dark salmon. Salmon becomes dark salmon. Dark salmon becomes crimson. Indian red becomes red. That's much more red. And pink becomes Indian red, right? And then light pink becomes pink. Did I not change that second one and then I fell into the thing anyway? And I didn't do it? Haha, like it was already like that? Because you got 1, 2, 3, and then you got red, Indian red, pink, right? Is there... come on. Sorry, guys. Indian red. Pink. Okay. All right, let's continue on. Rather than honeydew, we're going to go up a level there. Oh. Almond becomes tan. And then tan becomes orange. Orange. And we're going to go over from orange to yellow. From yellow to pear. Yellow goes to pear? I guess it does. And then that goes to pale yellow. Instead of tea green, that's going to be pale green. See, we're almost done with it. Pale green. Light green. Yellow green. Mantis. Sage. Celadon. Sea foam. Morning blue. teal blue. There we go. All right. Before we go any further, I have to do this all over again. Let's get this thing spinning. Give you a view. Oh yeah. Ha 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 ha. All right, let's move down normal speed. That is it. That's like I could not come up with a better way to do that than just rinse through like 3 up and down sets of colors. Time we get with the blue, the other ones we might even end up coming back around to red. So what do you? I guess we go to something else. There's less in the middle ones than this. I mean, this is like, it's been some work. Yeah. Oh, it's totally worth it for the time we spent on it. Right. It is. And it's still not like overly in your face color. Like it's enough to where it's like, oh, this is actually like an interesting, there's kind of a fun thing that we can actually do here. You know, it's not just all exhibit halls. Like the exhibits could still be fun, right? What are we going to put in here? Are you all going to come up with an exhibit or a convention that's going to go through these halls? All right. Before we dive back in there, let's continue to talk about what we're doing really with the rest of this park here. We have destination out, so we could run that monorail, right? Like we had in our original design, run that monorail through here. There's options to bring a monorail around and just keep it like in that form. There could be a way where we bring it in here and actually weave the monorail through the convention space, right? And you know, does that become a stop here to get to the observation wheel? Does the monorail part kind of maybe back behind the observation wheel a bit? You know, now we have to be thoughtful of. I mean, we get a view like this now on our reflecting pool, right? When you get the view like this, we have to be thoughtful of what's going to potentially be a part of that also, right? Like anything on the wheel side, in the wheel's visible space, we lose the sky out, right? So is anything going to go there? Maybe stuff that's low. And then you have up to this height, give or take here, right, where anything behind it is going to be obscured, and the further it goes back, the more it would be obscured anyway. So I think we're pretty safe that if we're going to go up, right, it's going to be with things that are going to be over on the sides, right, or potentially would be back here that we would build out this way. Although I think vision right now is we have this whole central expo, right? So next is we have monorail and the station, right? The other thing is, you know, the auditorium or theater, right? That's going to anchor this side. And I was thinking about this. I was like, yesterday, you know, you can't have like guests like won't populate seats or anything in a theater just because. But then I was thinking, and I don't have it, but there is that flying theater that's in the one of the DLC packs, and we could actually, that would make sense in an expo, right? Um, for sure. And we can design this auditorium or theater, and the inside of it is actually that attraction, right? To drop a few bucks in the PlayStation store, I guess. But that would actually allow a reason for an auditorium or theater or something there with an actual attraction inside, so there's actual purpose to it. Um, so highly considering, right? Like, I don't think there's anything else maybe in that pack that would even fit in here. I mean, this is like the um, packless park. Like, everything in here is packless in a way. I want to say that it's not entirely true. Yeah, but it does look so awesome. I'm thinking, do we turn this into just sand and get rid of these things, like this dirt? Not that, yeah, the dirt, like, and make it sand like that. Just keep it clean, like if we want it kind of deserty in that way. And do we put barriers up at all here where we really don't want people to go? I mean, they can't physically go there because there's no paths in there, but like the appearance that anybody can run off into wherever, right? So this is area, right? I want this to be kind of filled out in that way. Let's call it landscaping, right? Like we just threw these rocks down. I want there to be some more of them that are back here supporting this from the back. And then maybe we get to use some of those rocks and bring them forward over here and over here. So this starts becoming really, really framed. You know, kind of the brutalist Mars-ish looking modern entrance with reflecting pool. Enough reflecting pool. Yeah. Also, are we at a point where we can take the towers down? I kind of have a grasp on how big the area is now. I don't see us running into too many challenges with right? Maybe those are the beacons that help harness the energy for the portal where people arrive. Right? Not if you haven't seen the portal. Oh, I like the entrance hall stuff on there now. All right, here's the portal where people arrive and leave. Also want to put a clock up there, and not like the clock that's in here, just like make a simple clock, or put some words that say like until next time, because I like kind of the idea of that until next time. Yeah. All right. Let's get back into business over here. We got plenty of glass to lay. Like a lot. I mean, I wonder at this point, how much of this could we take and bring over and recolor? Should we try that? Like it's as an experiment? You know, like just take a chunk of it. Let's see. 19. Can't be 19. Has to be an even. Okay, 22. All right, let's see what happens if we advance, move, and duplicate. Right? See them there. See them there. We would really only need to do a 45 degree. Is that right? 1, 2? Like, is, you know, and then, it's not going to be exact, but let's go ahead and, where do we need to get up to? Where's the first one there? Okay, I see it. It's like in there, right? And now, is this worth it? Let's find out. We'll have a moment of truth soon. But I think it's just easier for us to do what we did before and just go one by one and lay them down. I mean, we ended up cruising pretty good. Yeah, let's just keep doing that. Otherwise, we're gonna be like aiming to. It's gonna be not easy to do. Just steady, slow and steady. We got teal blue here. Teal blue. All right, ready to cruise on? Let's do it. I did 2 teal blues. It was teal blue, morning blue, teal blue, blue. Blue, 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 blue. Blue. Wait, did I do that again? This blue. Ah, we're moving faster than I thought. Argentinian blue. Ruddy blue. Carolina blue. Guessing that's North Carolina, but I understand that could be South Carolina. I feel a feeling it's North Carolina, but it's Carolina. We're moving on from Carolina blue to a new hue. Cornflower blue. Cornflower blue. This is going to turn into like a Bob Ross painting video. Just take a little bit of the cornflower blue, and we'll put ourselves a nice glass pane in here. a nice happy glass pane right here. Oh, that looks so happy. See how he's smiling there? Okay. And now we'll clone him. Ah, he is a little brother. And he's going to go from cornflower blue. We're going to make him denim. I had a pair of denim jeans. What? It's slightly silly, I understand. Yeah. Oh, now we're starting to get into these weird angles that are just like it's like sideways now. Like there's no. This is a disciplined act right here. Okay, we're gonna go from denim. Now we're gonna cross over from denim. We're going to royal purple. Okay, royal purple. Royal purple. Highness. Royal Highness. That's the Planet Coaster Music DJ to kick back in. Hey, Planet Coaster Music DJ. Can you play? That was another thing. Like, do we need a theme song for the big wheel? I mean, why not, right? We pick a theme song for stuff. That's one of my favorite parts is like when you do an attraction, and because I'm playing on PlayStation, I'm limited. I can't upload a audio or video, but it makes it kind of fun to really pick and choose something that is there that can fit. Royal purple to lavender. Going lavender now, folks. Coming around to the other side. Can we get a yay lavender? Lavender does smell nice, right? See that? Oh, that is so... Oh, we're getting so close! Okay, we were at lavender, now we're heading for... We are going to come all the way back around again. I think this is where we have to... You know, you wonder is, should have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. And do we go ahead and start that cycle to expand on it, or do we... Let's see what the difference is when we come back around. Pale lavender. Okay. Because I know how long it took, right? If we went around this whole wheel and recolored it, it's not even 10 minutes. I mean, it's time, but we're going to do this thing right. Like, as right as we can. Seem to be fairly efficient with what we're doing with this. Doesn't seem to be taking us in. It's more chilled out, relaxing. Pale lavender, we're going to go to mauve. Mauve. Mauve, folks. Just like that, mauve in place. Why do all of those start? Why do they all look the same? But we know they're not. It's just the lighting, right? We need to go back to 4 o'clock. Was that the right time to build this? There we go. Okay. Thistle. Thistle. Orchid. I was going to say orchard, but orchid. Okay, looking good, looking good. All right, so we have run through that whole scenario of colors that we were thinking. Let's see how many are left, and then what logic do we want to use? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many of these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? All right, so it's not... that logic isn't exactly the same. There's 7, right? Interesting. Because there's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't work either. 1, 2, 3. It's 11. You leave 4 out. All right, let's spin this thing and see what it's doing. We can see what the gap looks like there. It looks awesome. All right, well, we have to figure out what the logic is that we're going to use on the extra colors there. Again, I'm kind of going like just fly by. If we sit and plan this, you imagine like the years people go into probably planning something like this. we would have to go through. I mean, we need to put the glass in the rest of them anyway still. So if we put the glass in the rest of them, starting with may have to sit and think about this for a little bit. I mean, maybe we do need to get the glass in there, right? It's 7 more. Like we can't not just do it. We're not going to quit. Probably would be easier to actually. It would be easier to get these up like there so we can see them. Okay. All right, now it's you, me, us, we, and putting the rest of these in. We're gonna go from orchid back to. Let's go to orange here. Let's do that. I think. Oops. Oh no. Undo. Okay. I don't know why that seems like something that makes an interesting amount of sense, but follow me here for a minute, folks. Seven more to go. Okay, 7. We do this together. Together, we do this together. All right, let's take the orange down to tan. If you've watched live or if you're streaming and you stuck through this, just chilling out, I mean, this subtle yet massive difference in the way this looks with these glass tiles is just, right, and you got them on both sides there, and we'll work to insert more glass maybe in every other one of those. I don't know if we'll do every one of those, the forwards and backwards, or upside down triangles. Maybe we'll just do one of the rings. Maybe we'll do both. But we still got some to go here. Okay. Let's keep going. We can do this. I'd like to get to doing this for the inside tonight too. That was the idea, is to insert all the glass on this stream. Ideally, that would be cool. And I want to limit how many glass insertion streams there are. Now we'll go over to the pale yellow again. Ooh, we're so close to doing this. Huh. Can you all feel it? How do we celebrate? Pear? Can we celebrate by having pears? Does anybody have pears? Does anybody eat pears? I haven't had a pear in a long time. Does anybody eat pears? Let me know. Do y'all enjoy pears? I don't not like it. It's kind of interesting, like misshaped apple, right in a way. This one would end up being yellow. I don't know how many more of these there are. We might be pretty close to... Yeah, there's one more. Okay, look at that. We almost did it. At least this part. Let's see. Some random light pink or something in there, right? Oh, no, no. Ah. Oh, it was there. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. That got taken from us. Not going to let it get us down. We're still so close to doing this. Say I can taste it, but it's just glass and metal, and I don't really like eating glass and metal. Wow. Wow, folks. Color aside, we have insert triangle glass tiles. Is 11 times 3 is 33 plus 7. That's 40. So there's probably 40 cabs there, right? So 40. On the other side, 80. So we've insert 80 glass tiles. Not sure about the colors for the glass up front here. I am sure of these colors for this. Like, I almost want to mirror this to that, but then like have the one in there green, you know, so maybe it's like this pink, the blue, or should it be like the opposite? So it's like orchid blue. Let's try some logic here, some unlogic. Okay, so we go orchid blue. Make this one the green. Mantis, I think, right? And then we'll do these colors, which is yellow and what, orange? Yeah. So yellow, something like that might be cool. All right. Huh. The glass on this is so crazy. I mean, that is so awesome. It doesn't seem like much, but like it's considerable. Like, it doesn't seem like much, but it is. I think that was the idea. Well done, crew. Now the hard part. These are angled. So those are angled. Which way do we go? We go like those angled, then you taking every single one around again. Two of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, there's about half. Okay, so it's like we could pace ourselves. Like, it's Friday night, like, all good, right? Can we get that done in the next hour? I think so. And I think we could chill out a little bit too. Right? So, you know, if you're here, if you're digging what we're doing, awesome. If not, awesome. All good. I am curious about the sand. I am curious about the sand. I mean, even like, really don't need these trees there either. That one, don't need that one. And zoom. I mean, the sand kind of looks just as good, right? Whoa. Okay, we're gonna get ourselves into trouble there. You know, like... Don't know either. Alright, let's keep it as is for right now. Like... Also, let's think about what we could do here. I was thinking this might be a good idea for a restaurant, or a restaurant, let's say restaurant, like, there should be some sort of shopping or something here, only because we have it in the game, right? So if there is, you know, appetite for us, we could potentially put some sort of eateries, food court. I think a food court would be cool, like a modern food court, and maybe a few shops in there. Maybe, I mean, there is the arcade. I'm not saying that we wouldn't, but, you know, could do something like that where this is almost like a, not like saying like a mall, but it would just be like one building, like an open concept flex retail hospitality or food space. I'm not 100 there. But I've been thinking, like, what else are we going to end up filling stuff in? I have the idea of a theater here, right? This is a good spot of land here. Do not have any specific core ideas for that yet. But I would say we're more likely to expand beyond here this way, out. Out here we have room for some very large attractions, and I don't know that we're going to be having massive or full roller coasters or anything here. But what I am saying is, if we did do something interesting with that, this would probably be the space where we would be able to host something that massive. There are some kind of cool coasters we can keep fairly low to the ground that would be pretty speedy, you know, and maybe do something similar like what we're doing here with the glass. Like it just keep a similar aesthetic with that. Lots of shapes we can do with these glass panels and do stuff like that. So, okay. Let's go check out the inside here. What do we got going on? Oh, see, that's so neat when the glass is coming through like that. No apologies to geeking out on this stuff. I hope our queue's going to be long enough, because it's such a cool wheel that I think if we opened it, this queue would fill up like... I almost want to do it. Should we do it? Is now the time to open this thing? We wouldn't necessarily need to close it to put the glass on the outside part. What do you say? Should we do it? Should it be like a countdown? Should we light fireworks off? Should we do that? Should we like put fireworks in the background and light fireworks off to celebrate like the opening of this? Is it a premature opening? The whole park's not even supposed to be open. These is like extra test crowds. Would be cool to watch people going on it though, right? That rather than not, like along the way. Like, what are we waiting for? Should we put some fireworks, you know, to go for fun? Is it under entertainment? Are fireworks under entertainment? No. Under effects? Under fireworks? Is this the biggest one? Large? Play once every 5 seconds? Sure. Ha! That one doesn't really help us because it's kind of too high. Multi-launch comet. Maybe that's supposed to go sideways? What does this thing do? There you go. All right. There's some fireworks. Let's open the wheel. Let's count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the wheel is open. Soft testing open. And thank you for attending the opening ceremonies. let's see how fast this crowd goes over there, because I have a feeling, let's speed things up, because we should start seeing people. It's interesting to see the paths that everybody's using. See, people are starting to go in. Okay, they're heading, all right, they are getting locked right there. Oh, I have a pathing challenge. There is a path challenge here. You see? Okay, all right. Well, let's solve this challenge right here. Okay. Babu. All right, so we want to... Okay, that's the one we want to get rid of, I think. Not that. See, it's taking over that whole piece. It is taking out that whole piece. So it's this thing right here. It's not. And it wants to take out that whole thing. Huh. I think we can do it a different way. I mean, isn't that it? Oh, it did take that. It still took that one away. Huh. Something was weird there. All right, let's take this. Let's see if this will work. Okay. Okay. All right. That covers that, and now we still have this gap here. Whoa. All right. We're going to figure this out, folks. As easy as that. Intersecting terrain. Intersecting terrain. Pardon me. This is really odd. Because there's no reason that this shouldn't do what it needs to get done. And doing that is really off. Like, is it because the angles snap? Is it merging? Is it because it's pointed? Is it because it's a straight? Oh, did that work? Did that work? They come in a little bit early. Let's see if... Can I do it? I could walk there. And I could ride this. So everybody should be coming now. Is it a price thing? It's like the pricing off or something for it? There we go. Maybe that's why. That's probably all it was the whole time. Yes, they're going on it. Look at that, folks. They're actually going into the queue. That queue is back a little bit more. Maybe we said we were going to have to extend this stanchion anyway, so why don't we just do that? Looks like that's... Oh, yes, look at that. They're lining up. Somebody's keeping the place clean. They're getting ready to go on this ride. You will be wearing white shoes. You can have what other color walkie-talkie you want. So, open, closed, open. All right, let's do, there we go. That's what I want to see. Okay, now we're moving. How did they all go and fit in that exact thing? Did they like just, I swear, they would have had to all climb up the, there's no way they got up there like that. That's so funny. Oh yeah, people are pouring over there now. Let's see what happens with the line. Look, we actually have an attraction. Wow. It seems like so nothing because like this is Planet Coaster and attractions to be massive coasters flying around everywhere, but this is actually a big step for our World Expo. I mean, this is a big step. I'm procrastinating on putting the other glass pieces in. Let's check this thing out at night. Ooh, even that is looking so nice. Oh. Too cool, huh? I'll be right back with y'all. Hang in there. All right. Look at this thing. Observation wheel. I love how like this station is so massive. The line is just right. It's just filled up just right, like where we want to, and we have the additional barrier or stanchion there, and it's not like overflowing. Like this is exactly what it should be. And I love like the rest of it, like when they leave there and get off, you know, they're walking back over the glass, and then other people that maybe are afraid of heights, that don't want to go on it, right? They're just right, they can still come in here and check it out. It makes me think, like, oh, I know there's benches over here, like, should there be anything in this sensor area, or is that the whole concept? Just like, let's leave it just massively open like that, like it's like it is really neat. You know, did we go did we go overboard with the station? When you zoom out here, it's not like that massive compared to an exhibit hall. You know? I like our little bathrooms that we put over here too. It's always a good thing to have around. I don't think that we have. Did we put path there? Yeah, there's path to go there. Where else is it? Path kind of stops. That's why everybody's over here, because I don't have anything. There's not any path there. This is all. You can see how much pathing we actually have. That's kind of neat to look at the grid of, like, this is the area where everybody can walk. That is pretty neat, huh? No, don't do anything. All right. So, oh, I need to fix my my lighting. Lighting is not synced up. I was wondering. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay. Let's pick. I thought we were gonna do this earlier. Is pick a song for this, and we'll do the glass. We'll say goodnight. Zoom back out, and next time around, you know, probably looking at monorail. Maybe we take a crack at starting to build a concert hall or this retail space. I'm not really a fan of doing that. I'm just, you know, there's just the functionality in the game of the park to have maybe like a small souvenir shop for the expo. You know, even museums and stuff have shops, right? And then, you know, maybe just like a restaurant, but just like clean, like half cafeteria style, kind of in a way. Maybe it mirrors something like we did with the exhibit hall, right? That doesn't have to have a massive piece of function of serving as much, so that could be a relatively, you know, easy one to do. Anyway, let's go through some music and see what we can find here. Two marble. That's in the exhibit halls. No. That one's kind of got me. Magic of Moments. Let's keep cruising. Nope. Definitely no. Nope. 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 Little too serious. We already got the Sapphire Symbiosis. That's the reflecting pool. I think we're pushing it now. Yeah! No. Definitely no. This one caught me to start with. Let's chill out with this for a bit. Alright, let's go find our trusty glass piece again. We're right back to square one. Well, don't want to attach it to the observation wheel because we don't need it to move or anything with it. We just need to get it in a place. That really doesn't require us to do anything besides get these to center, really. That's so loud. Will it get large enough for what we need it for? Is that it right there? Probably go to 250, right? All right, now is this a like, can we get there with this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Can we get there with this? Not opposed. I mean, it's not exact, is it? We want that to go right into that part, so I think we're gonna have to get this customed, like, see how it goes there, and then we're gonna really want to extend this up at this point. I think we want to sit this in down a little bit. Now let's keep going till it fills it out. Take it all the way. That might be too much. Let's keep it there. Alright. So this time what I want to do is start, we have, let's say there's 20. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, right? Maybe there's a piece where we skip these 2 or something and then can end up with these. I wanted to start, let's start there, and then we'll go down, up, down, like this, and then back into the reds from there, and then see how it works all the way around. And we want another one in there. It's going on the other side. Might as well take them both, right? First pair's in. Siom. Siom. Okay. It's not, it's a building piece, isn't it? Alright, we should be able to continue this through like this and then tilting it. I can see we can't adjust the color right here though. It's got to be on the world stage. And then relative, that's good. This will help us. You count them down. I think there's 20. Oh no, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Whoops. I see. Okay, there we go. It is. Oh, see, that's tricky a bit. Little tricky, but I think we'll find it, be able to get it. Okay, so started with morning blue. We're gonna go to teal blue. Back to colors. We did morning blue, now we're gonna go, okay, so this will be blue, right? See what we're doing here, right? Just gotta have confidence that we're just placing it right, and then try to keep an eye on the point on the. Oh, sit still. Oh, we got so lucky. Huh. Nope. Cancel that. Did not get lucky at all. The music just stopped. That was kind of odd. That was sudden. That was sudden. Interesting. Sudden and interesting. Like the ride did like the guy walk away from the ride? That's interesting. It just stopped working. Is it like a maintenance thing? Oh, we don't have any maintenance. Oh, we need to hire a maintenance now that we have this. That's something that we probably have to do. Denim. One blue, dark blue, light blue. No. 1, 2, 3, Argentinian blue, cornflower blue, this is Argentinian blue, Argentinian blue. They look very similar. Cornflower blue, and then the next one will be denim. This will be denim, right? Cornflower blue, denim. Look at that. We're already a quarter of the way done. Oh, it is so awesome. Just a colorful array of glass tiles. Still not sure about the glass on the front here. I almost feel like it should just be maybe white or blue, like the rest of that take care of. Not 100. Not 100 on that. Let's leave it for now. It's still subtle. I don't know. Oh, this looks so good. I'd like to be able to take this and like this, and then just be able to flip, rotate it, and move it back. Like, it should be the right. Let's try that. This should be easier to do than what we were trying to do with the other ones. Because this... Let's see. If I... Goodness gracious, come on. If I take this and 2, 3, 4, and just go, I mean, this should just align, right? Like, it should. Yes? Like, Lucky, can we get Lucky, please? And save a ton of time? Right? Okay. All right. That was so cool. Look at that. All right, let's go back and adjust the colors on these now. Teal blue goes into that. I can't believe that worked. So, oh no, don't undo that. Don't do that. Is the music a little intense for this? Should be something a little more subdued. Let me know what you think. See, that's the one I thought we could skip. Is it really 20? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 19, 20. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, I don't have time for 11, so we're gonna go to that. Because I think the other colors hold a bit more. Come on, man. See what we're seeing now? Is absolutely just awesome. But I still think this might take away from... I'm not sure. Tell me. I'd like to know what you all think. Is this group of 5? You know, just some glass there. Let the rest speak for itself. Yeah. Can always undo it. Ooh, this is so awesome. Let's keep going. You know what we gotta do is literally just take the rest and flip it over. It's taking... If the other worked, why wouldn't this work? But it shouldn't be 19. Four. Let's just do this a bit more slow. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. There we go. And we should be able to rotate this on the Z-axis. And we should be able to just lower it in place. Oh, super satisfaction. Voila! Alright, let's continue with our colors. Okay, we're gonna go orange, we're going into red. No, we're going for orange, we're going into tan. Indian red. Red. Crimson. Dark salmon. See, that one's on the outside a little. Oh no, it's just selected, I understand. Alright, so we're gonna go across from there to here. Thistle. Orchid. Royal purple. And finally, lavender. We did do cornflower blue, and denim is right there, right? I think we go back and do this one lavender. It's just a little swap. I think that might, let's just see if that's better. No, let's just round it out with full lavender, with the lavender here. Okay. Check that out. Oh, look what's going on in here. And what's going on over here? What's happening? What is going on? That was really weird. What were they do? What's going on? That was all. Okay, I need to get a dude in here. Dude or dudette, either or. Mechanic. Just in case. right? We need a mechanic. I do recognize, I mean, I'm not playing with like any over like rules or anything, but I do recognize we do not have a staff building. I recognize that. That might be something that we incorporate. Maybe that sits over here, right? There is some space behind here that we could put a small staff building that's kind of out of the way, right? No worries, we can do that. It can be incorporated in what we do with this retail district. It could just be incorporated in. I get there's none right now. That's okay. Sensitive to their needs as well. This looks all of just too awesome now. It's like it's better than I imagined it to be. It's better than I imagined it to be. It looks so fresh. Do we do the other? Like, is that too much? I mean, we're inverting the thing. We can't use this. We can use the logic of what we did. We were able to do it pretty quickly. And what do you do with the colors there? Do you just offset so there's near colors near each other, or do you do a full shift around? Feel like you would do it and then like offset it by 2. So it would be like green, something, something, and then green again. Like it would just kind of offset. I'm floored. Well, it was definitely worth it. Where are we sitting on this stream? 247. What is that? I left. There's the L we left. Put some label on the entrance hall and the wheel. Look at the thing. That's so awesome. I cannot get enough of how cool it ended up. But I do think we have the opportunity to do that other ring. Definitely have the opportunity to do that and just tilt the colors over by 2. It'll work. Shouldn't take us more than like 15 or 20 minutes or something to do anyway. Oh, it's came out so cool. I don't even remember what it looked like all just plain white with no glass in it. This shot's never gonna get old. The glass there. Some super flybys there. Look at this. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. Like, there's also some next level detail stuff that we can start incorporating, depending on how we're going to look at it. Like whether it's lightly adding for more realism, whether it's adding some vents or air conditioning stuff, drainage, stuff like that. Like we can pepper those things in from time to time. Do want it to be somewhat believable that you could be here, right? And that's the idea, is that this is a place where maybe some of you have been, right? Or you could be. You could be. Should probably get some more lighting out here. I'm gonna grab some of these. Will that shine up at all, or do we need the other one? You get a little bit. It does. I want to make the light white though. Right? They're all entering from like that side. It's really interesting. See how they're like entering from over here and then like they're walking there? There's no reason. Like the path is everywhere, right? It's interesting. This line is full. See? And they're gonna start queuing. We're gonna end up needing to extend this down where it goes back this way. I didn't realize that this is gonna, I mean, it's the only thing to do here besides leave right now and look at stuff, like, okay, I saw the glass pyramid, we saw the marble statue, we looked at the reflecting pool, we went in and had an ice cream and coffee in the lobby, right, of the exhibit hall. Alright, we did that. Now let's ride the big wheel. Woohoo! Let's go to the observation wheel, please. You know what? We haven't even ridden it, rode it, road ridden it. Okay. Is it the same thing and just upside down? You think? Like, it can't. No, it's not, because it's the 2 points go together. So, I don't even know if it's the same. I don't want both of them. There we go. Let's see. Like, this color would go to this one, like 2 over. I mean, I think we kind of just have to start with. Which color is that? Morning blue. Okay, so start with morning blue. Get some glass. Okay, we're not gonna attach it. Angle snap off. Let's go. We're at like 385 before, right? Don't know what angle to kind of start leveraging this at. Right? Okay. And once we get one, the rest has started to be easy with everything that we're doing. Well, let's leave it like this and then bring it out into its. Like there, and then use this again. Something like that. Over more, and then let's way down. And then where's that sitting? And where does it sit? Like where's the glass sit? Is it inside? It needs to go like into that. Like into that thing, right? Like there, like right in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Okay, glass is morning blue. put that there, and then we're gonna go like this. And try to get that into this one too. And then once we have this set, right, once it's set, we'll have the mold for the rest of them, and then we can run around a quarter, and then you see how easy it is to do. Might be that might be it, right? Like that. There we go. Okay. Why is it taking 6? Why is it taking 6? How many are there? Whoa! Thank goodness all that came back. Now it's 4. Now it's 5. What is the 5 now? 4 minus, okay. So let's do this. Create a group. And now we do it. So, okay, do that. Over. And do our rotate. Whoa, that did not rotate. And it's locked. Oh. Ooh, interesting. Something's not right there. Oh, come on. Oh, I can see the game is just getting to the point where it's like, we've been doing this for a few hours already, and I am even tired. Don't you think we should pause it for a bit? I'm gonna say we can't stop now. We're on a mission, and too close to not finish the mission. They're depending on us. The morning blue goes teal blue, right? See, it's just offset, but the blues and the stuff will end up going with each other. Oh my gosh. I hope we can just keep taking that from there now. Let's try to do these as good as we can, because if we want to be able to bring them across, they have to be pretty spot on. Hey, this is even off there. Like, that was a major correction that I need to go check with these other ones now. Teal blue. Oh. No. I don't understand why it's grabbing more. Like it won't let us do just grab. Oh man. It is. I can tell. Like I can tell when this thing is starting to get to an uncomfortable place. Like the game is just not wanting to comply. Could be the heat on the PlayStation too. You never know. How are we gonna grab those now? Why is it doing that? Like it just knows. It's just like, okay, we're gonna mess with you a little bit, right? Really weird. Okay, we got it again. It's like not wanting to rotate, kind of going in and out of its space a bit. I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there, no doubt. Remember, we only need to do like a quarter of these for it to be okay. I want to make sure we get it as close as possible. We were on blue, right? So it went from that to blue to Argentinian blue. Should we stop there and then go backwards and go up to the top like we did before? Because then that was easier to... Which 4 is it grabbing? I'm only looking at 2 things. Okay. Doesn't really matter which... No, I don't need those. No. And then it goes to 0. Isn't that weird? Like, it's like, you are putting too many pieces of glass in here. We're not going to let you do it. Oh, these are... I just need to do it once because they're grouped. What am I thinking? Haha. It's funny sometimes. I like even complicating myself of what I'm trying to figure out here. Okay. Those starts changing into all sorts of stuff. Okay, so if it was, we started there morning blue, this would be sage. No, not that. Just enough already. Enough. No. Am I messing with my own head on that? I think I changed colors and it was supposed to be it's off from where I wanted to have it. And I can see that. Come on. It's right there. See, this is morning blue. This should be teal blue. Right? Morning blue, morning. This should be morning blue. It is morning blue, morning blue. Then this needs to be blue. Which makes this one Argentinian blue. And then, okay. Sorry, folks. Welcome to PlayStation Controllers and Planet Coaster 2. This will be cornflower blue. Okay, so now you got cornflower blue, Argentinian blue, blue, this blue, blah, 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 right. And then the second one you bring back there would be, that'll be green. I don't think the big wheel started back up since I'd I want this stuff to be as straight as possible. And then that we should be able to go with, oh no, we're going to have to go back to here again. And then that one could be sage. And that might be enough to grab these and start moving them to the other side. Oh, that one's not sage, that one's green. Did we go the opposite? Let's just keep with what we did. I don't know if we bent backwards on one color. We tried to do that with another two anyway. Alright, got 180 degrees and should get a perfect fit here, right? Right there. Okay. Let's go in and adjust the colors, and then we can flip the whole thing around. Okay. That's sage. We skipped those and we went to pear and yellow. Pear. Yellow. Orange. Tan. All right. Oh, that is so super worth it. Better than I expected it to be. Some of these are a little off, like this one, no? Just scoots over a little bit. Oh, it looks so great. Oh. All right, so we should be able to flip over from here on. So let's go grab, let's see if we can grab them all. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm gonna want to get to 20 there. 12, 14, 16, 18. Well, this is behaving well, at least. 20. Okay. I think there already is one down there that might duplicate it. It's not a big deal. Oh, come on, man. So we want to go to the z-axis. And then it's just gonna just go until they're just dropped in. It's not as easy to see it from where I need to. That seems close. Ho 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 ho! All right, let's go fix all the colors because that's going to make the big difference in the end too. All right, so we got orange, orange, tan, tan. And then what did we do after that? Okay, let's see. I think we went from orange to tan. Tan. It's hard to tell what the color is because I'm looking at the wrong side of it. Did we go to? Is it pink? No, it's just that. Wait. Almond to tan to. No, that's it right there. Okay. Indian red. Okay, we'll figure this out. Red. crimson. Why did it stop? Is it like out of work? It does stop a lot. Dark salmon. Then that came to thistle. Oh, some of this needs to like go down. I gotta do two things here. One, let's get this settled in. Little minor adjustments aren't gonna hurt anything. This will be orchid. Oh, I'm like learning the colors. This is like you wanna learn the colors in Planet Coaster. Sit and watch this for 3 hours. Ha! Same thing here. Let's make sure that this one's in place. Some of these didn't exactly go translate over exactly how we wanted it to. And it could be a little better. Yeah, like some of these are a little off. Nope, I want to keep it open. That's all. Yeah, see, this is some of it is. This is tough to start getting into now. All right, well, we know that it was thistle orchid. This is purple one, right? And this will be lavender. Right? And this might have two in it. Nope. Is blue. It should be denim. That didn't work. Okay. And then that last one is this one, right, then? Or is this the one we just did denim? No, that is. So this is... That's the one that was doubled up. And that should be corn... Then this one should be cornflower blue, which it already is, right? Why is it doing it like that? Is this cornflower blue? No, this one's listed as denim too. I think that's right. Oh, that looks so sweet. That is absolutely awesome. I hope some of you get to check this thing out on a stream, because this came out so good. It was so worth the push to get it done tonight. That is an observation wheel. Like, the station. Oh, this took a good couple of streams to build all of that out, but wow. No, somebody is going to use the bathroom. Check that out. Just wow. Let's go take a ride. I don't want to test it. Let's open this thing up. Like, get that thing moving. We're good. I want to look the... No, I want to sit where that guy's sitting. Yeah, like this way. No, I want to ride it. It's so creaky sounding. All right, let's get on the other side of it. I mean, is that where you can get to see? I don't know how much... Oh man, this is so like... I'm not a fan of heights like this. It's so creaky sounding. Oh... You keep losing your glasses. I mean, you do see like out there is like some of the glass color. So you get a color for your thing. It's more of the view, I guess. You get the view. The view is like... I imagine the view would be better than what I'm looking at as the view. These people are just staring into absolutely each other's eyes. Like, don't you want to check out the view? I mean, you're on like this awesome wheel. What kind of day? That 4 o'clock was really cool here. Sunset's looking pretty rad. At night, the light that it gives off is enough where you still see all the glass till it starts getting much later, right? That the shot? Well, I think we did it. Maybe just a flyover look, and I mean, poof, we definitely had to stretch ourselves. Took it easy. Had a relaxing time. Appreciate everybody that was able to join. Really do. Even for a moment, hope you dig what you see. I get inspired by so much of the stuff that I see everybody posting online, YouTube and stuff. So happy to share this stuff. Hopefully, it does the same. Well, until next time, this has been continuation building of our World Expo Center and wrapping the build today on the observation hall. Potential expansions inside, may have to adjust the lines, but I would say it's installed. The station is so open and like massive. The glass on the wheel just looks absolutely killer. Um, this may be one I have to upload potentially some of this stuff on the workshop for everybody, but might upload this whole park with the idea that anybody can go in there and at a convention or show and be part of the expo. That would be awesome. But until next time, this has again been Button and Brick. Thanks for all your support. Hope you like what we're doing here, and I'll look forward to the next time. We'll dive into monorail and station, or do we need to put some more stuff in place before we start connecting it to the broader area? Will we already be ready to start our theater? Should we work on the retail and hospitality pavilion? We'll see. Have a great night.